How you guys doing? This is very important. You know, that satellite man said he had put a gag order on the English language. The satellite man or something. One's been hitting me in the teeth and mouth. Now, you know, I'm not their race or their religion. And these people tried to call my teeth fake. My teeth are still real. They're real from the day I was born. They got damage on them from this satellite man frying and hitting me in the mouth. And when they hit you in the mouth with a satellite, you feel it. It's like somebody stabbing you in the mouth or stabbing you in the face. And then there's the other types of hits that they do. They hit you in the mouth, and they tried to cause a boil underneath my lip. So that's lawsuits too. They get prosecuted. We need to see a warrant for their illegal spying. We need to see their warrant where they thought they could ever search my mouth with a satellite. We need to see their warrant in reference to them confusing my identity with somebody else. We need to see their warrant for prying into my life. We need to see a warrant for every fucking move or every second of every day that they've ever spied on me. We need to see their fucking warrant. And we need to know what race they are. It's very important to know what race they are. You understand that? And in reference to the hate club list, to see if my parents ever had problems with these people before. Tell them to make YouTube videos. Tell them to say what they want to say on the internet. Internet. Come on, man. You're sitting in a satellite control room hiding, burning people, torturing people. Why don't you step into the courtroom, man? You thought somebody was your child, huh? You're claiming that your child had a scar on their nose and a scar right there from a bullet wound. You thought your child had a beauty mark. You thought your child had the same beauty marks as me, huh? And when these government people have knocked me out and they strip searched me illegally, we need to see their warrant for that too. Supreme Court, you guys have that on record? Does Clarence Thomas or any of the other court judges have it on record? How many times these people have knocked me out with a taser and caused me teeth damage? Because he needs to get that information to prosecute these people too. So in reference to the government man, this government man's trying to play some type of puppet torture game, voodoo doll game with a satellite. As you all know, this has been going on a long time. We need to see their warrants. And we need for them to say how many times they've spied on me or how many times they've hit me in the mouth with their satellites. And why do you think you had any right doing anything to me at all? Because then there's going to be the records of where they did things to me when I was a little boy. When they kidnapped me or tried to murder me. And all the other things they tried to do. So in reference to the information, we need to see their first warrant. And all the other ones. And we need the name of the court judges that ever allowed these people to physically assault me in any way. And why did you think you had a right searching my mouth or damaging my teeth? You're violating asthma laws and hyperventilation laws. We know your race doesn't give a shit about teeth, I guess. That's what it seems like. But my race does. My parents cared about my teeth. My parents even owned dentist offices, and so did my grandparents. So we need to know who you are, where you came from, and whatever made you think that you could misconstrue information to suit your fabrications, where you've tried to alter the information and the meaning of information. And what, like for instance, you might be talking about something on the news, and then the government man would accuse you of that. That's what they tried to do to me. They tried to accuse me of things that's on the news. They tried to accuse me of things that other people did as their way of spying on me. That's like this government man today. He communicated, I guess, he communicated saying that he thought he was a better man than my father. And then he tried to call me his slave or his child. You know that? This man tried to claim to be a better athlete, a better intellect, a better person, and even claimed that he owned more in America than my parents. We need that man's name on record, and it needs to be publicly known who this idiot thinks he is. You think you compare to my father? Do you, government man? My father was one of the top athletes in the history of the world, and you think you compared to my father? You need to show up in court so they can put you to the test, you fucking idiot.